All right, welcome everybody to the open stream. Today we have a awesome match. We have our challenger Matt Dorn, and he's going to be facing off against our reigning champion Mike Gaines. This is going to be his 13th week here, so he's got 12 victories under his belt so far. We are playing 8-ball race to 7. We're at the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company, located on West College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. And I am Patrick Glenn, joined in the booth with my brother, Milwaukee Mike. Welcome back to the booth.
Thank you very much. How's everybody doing?
It's been a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and give these guys the thumbs up, and they're going to go ahead and start the lag, and we'll be underway. So, yeah, we are mainly going to be on YouTube, so if you guys can help us share the YouTube link on Facebook, that'll help us out. Facebook is not doing too well, so we're sticking with YouTube. We got Farham Nelson going for Mike Gaines today. And Carly Much going for Matt today. Hey, Mark, what are you talking about saying we're late? I think it was right on time, 1:30. We started the stream a little early just to get viewership up a little bit, but usually on time. Might have been a minute late. I'll push later. So who won that lag? Was that Matt, Mike? It looks like Matt. Yep. Matt won the lag.
So we're playing on a 7-foot table.
7-foot bar box diamond. That is a table of choice here at the Apple. They got I want to say 13 9-foot tables here. We got 3 9-footers. 2 of them are diamond. And actually all these tables are going to be brand new here in a few months. Getting some brand new tables, which is going to be awesome. These tables are still in really good condition. But new tables are nice.
It looks like both players are really familiar with diamond tables. That's what they both typically play on. Matt is usually preferring a 7-foot table. Mike likes to use the 9-foot tables. So everyone's got their preferences.
And dry on the break. So our reigning champion will come up, take a look. Not really a good starting spot here. I mean, doesn't have much to offer except the 1 ball, and the tables, there's not really a lot on the table to go after here. So might see a few innings in this game here. Unless Mike can find a way out here, which would be really impressive. He's got the 4 and the 7 tied up in the middle. He's got the 6 tied up with the 11, so a lot of work on this table here. So Will Sears, we have 3 9-foot tables here as of right now. And I do believe when we get all the new tables here, I think they're getting 2 more 9-footers. So there'll be a total of 4 or 5 9-footers. I think 5, because they do got a crown here, which plays really nice. And yeah, they're actually going to run some tournaments on the 9-foot tables here.
Well, this is interesting. Looks like he's taken that 5 over on the side.
Yes, tough cut there. It's really the only thing that offered him a chance at the table, because he could have went after the 3 and then probably broke up his trouble balls right after. But you got to make the ball. It's a tough shot. Coming in, not a great starting shot on stripes either, unless take a look at the overhead view here. At 12 ball, he's got a piece of the 12 ball if he wants it.
This is a much better view. You should leave that up more.
So he does got the 12 ball. That goes.
Is that 14 in the middle there? That can go back in the corner eventually.
Ooh, hit the outer points. Both of them, actually. Both shot out. Let's take a look at the overhead here. Mike coming in on solids here. I mean, you almost have to go up. You almost have to take the 5 ball because otherwise you got to find a way back down the table. He might go after the 3 just because he'll be in position to go after the 2 next and possibly break out some of his trouble.
I think he might. Yeah, I think he's going to take that route as well.
So yeah, he's going to get onto his 2, but doesn't really have enough angle. I mean, he might actually be able to pull back. I don't know if the 7 goes by the 4 all the way down.
If he tries to go for the breakout now, he's going to have to spin it off that rail pretty hard with a lot of left English.
Yeah, it's not really a good opportunity.
But he's going to have to. Oh, he's just going for the shot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, and then maybe go after the 7 I don't think that went by the 4, but see what we got going on in the chat room. M's News Supkiss. I don't know if I'm murdering that name. Likes to play on the 9-footers. Mark James, appreciate it. Watching from Concordia, Kansas. Well, you should join us this Friday. We're going to have an awesome match. I'll be talking a little bit about that. Dustin Kaufman, really great player, playing one of the best in the state, Mr. John Fields himself, one of Matt Apple's own. A really great player. So Friday night we got a really good match. If you guys want to turn into King of the Hill, it's going to be some fireworks next Friday. All right, so Mike with a little bit more of an opportunity here. Pretty good chance to get out, but that 11 ball just rolled in front of a 7. It's not going to help him. Yeah, so the only trouble on the table right now is that 7 ball. He's got to find a way to get to the top of the table somehow maybe.
I think I would almost try to get that 7 ball right now, take the 6-2, and try to bump that 7 into a better position.
That's what he's doing.
There it is.
Took your advice. Just did not drop it.
But
yeah.
He's got good position now because he's got the 6. He can pull off for a little angle on the 7, come back for that 5, and he looks like he could pull this off.
Duncan Kaufman, not Dustin Kaufman. Duncan Kaufman.
Did I? I didn't say Dustin, did I? Duncan Kaufman. I did do it. Yeah, so I meant Duncan Kaufman, not Dustin. My apologies.
All right, let's see what he does here. He's going to go for that 6, leaving him a perfect angle to come back on that 5.
Yep,
So,
7. Come
and I
on
don't
5.
know if that 8 looks like it could go. Maybe in the short corner.
Let's look in the overhead. 8 looks like it's got some room.
Yeah.
He's got to put a little bit of speed on it. Oh, but he rattled the 7.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's one of those shots.
That's not good news.
Yeah, that's one of those shots where you just kind of.
He would have had it. He would have pulled a little ahead, I think, for that 8 and just took it in that same pocket where the 7's at.
Yeah, but you know what? That 7's sitting in a good spot for him because it's really blocking a lot from Matt. So Matt's actually going to have some trouble on this table here. I mean, really, actually, just the 11 ball. I mean, he should be able to get was that the 14 and the 10?
Yeah, he's got plenty of options here. He's probably just going to stick this one, do a stop shot, take that back in the corner. Might try to do something with that 11 right now.
See if he can get over there. Nope. Who does it? Yeah, maybe a
follow-in opportunity here, or
yeah, he might want to think about just pushing the 11 into the 7, and he'll be safe.
He's got a clean shot on the 14, and then the 10.
Yeah,
maybe he plans on breaking it out after that.
Here's the problem with that, which he's got to think about his soldiers, right? He can take a soldier away from Mike right now, and Mike ain't going to have a shot on the 5. And then Matt will have his 11 sitting in the corner with 2 soldiers left and he'll be able to get out.
He's up to something here.
Yeah, he's just going to push that 7 ball in, leave the cue ball stuck behind the 14
Oh, I
there.
see. Yeah, playing a little
So
defense
he's just
here.
playing safe, really.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Taylor's saying exactly what we're saying.
Yeah, going for a smart play here.
Yeah, just push that 7 in. The thing is, you can't let the cue ball get away. Don't let Mike get a shot on the 5, and he came out okay. So now Mike's in trouble. So I think that was a smart play. He wanted to really put that 11 a little more in front of the pocket, though. I mean, it still goes, but... And Mike's got a piece of the 5
Try
here.
to get that up there, yeah.
Yeah, Mike had a piece of
It was
it.
a good shot.
So Matt's created an opportunity for himself to take this first game.
Looks like he's barely got enough room for that 11, but he might try for something else here.
I mean, he's got a big pocket with the 10 ball. He could
He's
just,
going to put a little
yeah.
little spin on that. He'll make it through.
Playing a little one pocket here. He came a little far.
I think he intended to just hit maybe the 10 instead of going all the way down the table.
Got a lot of table on this shot. Let's hit it nice and soft.
Oh, man, tough break.
That's going to be all she wrote for this first rack, I think.
That's pretty close to that shot that, you were setting up, that we're practicing, keeping it inside that inner kitchen and, get your mechanics right. It's actually a tougher shot than one would think.
Yeah, sometimes when you're leaving yourself a little distance, you got to practice those shots, They're not fun shots, but you got to practice them. Always practice the shots you're not comfortable with. Well, it looks like Mike's trying to get on the 8 to shoot in the upper left corner here. Or I'm sorry, upper right corner. Oh, and he might have got hooked. Nope.
Oh,
I think he's good.
playing with fire a little bit there, but
Yeah, I mean, he's a little close to the 10.
yeah,
I mean, we'll have to see.
he's got to slide it past the 10, and looks like he's got enough on it.
All right, nice shot there by Mike. Take the first game.
So I'm still working on figuring out what type of spin to put on those shots when you gotta hit further to the left than you want to.
Yeah. I always say, like, if you can avoid putting inside spin on a shot, avoid it at all costs. Inside spin always makes a shot, just for some reason, a little bit harder. Outside spin, it's I don't know, I prefer it. See what the folks at home think. There's something about when you're putting outside on a ball, it allows more air for the ball to get to the pocket. And I don't know how to articulate that very well. Like I've had some coaching and people explaining it to me, but outside spin just is a little bit easier to do. But there's times where you need inside spin. M's News says, yes, good drop. Missed the break. Sorry, folks. Look at the overhead view here. Did anything drop there? All the solids are there.
Yeah, it's an open
Yep.
table. Everything's up there.
Yeah, so again, a little bit of a tricky looking rack here, but I think solids are probably the balls to take right now. He's going after solids. Now I think I like stripes. But not a very good, easy starting shot here for stripes.
I think I'm still liking solids. If you come around, if you take that, I would take the 2 and try to leave yourself in position for that 1 back in the side. Maybe some bottom left draw on that 2. And then you can use the 1 to go break up that, 6 or...
Jester Jack says,
something.
Inside spin makes my brain get scrambled. But it works really well. It's a tough shot. I agree. Like, it's something about inside spin. I mean, even on a simple shot, You know, if you're just hitting middle ball, you'll drop it all day. But when the time comes, you need to put that inside spin on it. It's mainly because the ball is just going to massage a little bit. So it's just the way the ball is, I guess,
So here,
deflecting.
I think he's doing what I was thinking. He's going to try to get in position for that one a little hard. Oh, let's give it a better shot.
Yeah, so he's got some options here. See, he rearranged the furniture there. That's one thing you want to try not to do if you can avoid it. Because it just changed the whole dynamic of the table here for him, and he's not really left with much. So he's probably just going to play some type of
Is he going to go
save.
for the...
He's just trying to
Yeah,
leave
we'll
no
save.
shot here for his opponent. Drop the nickel. M's News, what do you mean by drop the nickel? Okay, Mike comes right back and plays safe, and looks like a pretty good one. There's really no opportunity. He's going to have to kick here to get out of ball.
Jump to the 7. That was going for, right in the side.
Yep.
Oh, I think he hit that. Yeah, he hit the 13. It'll be
Yeah.
ball in hand.
So what is Mike doing here? Okay, yeah,
I don't think he has that 13 back in the corner. He might have. He would have it back in the side, I think.
I think he's just trying to rearrange some stuff if he was putting the ball down there. I mean, he's got the 13. It goes in the side if he wants to get rid of
And
that ball.
I think that would be the shot, and then maybe follow it up into those other 2 stripes.
Hey, he's taking the
Oh, he's
long
taking
way.
the corner shot.
Yeah. That'll work too, because that's going to bust up his 8. The 8's a little stuck to the 6, and he can kind of use it as a stopping ball if he needed to.
Oh,
Ooh, that's an
That's interesting.
unusual miss
Yeah.
by Mike. He hold the candle. Tell me. Just 1 second, folks.
Is it down there on the floor?
All right, what just happened? Matt took 6 in the side, it looks like. Yeah, sorry, folks. I had to get something off the floor there.
this is going to be a kind of a tough leave. I think he's going to have to. Oh no. I see what he's doing.
Yeah, M News was saying when he said drop the nickel 5 ball. Gotcha. I'm not up with the slang. Now Matt's on solids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a little piece of the 4. 8 ball really does not have a home if he drops this in. Unless he finds a way to get at it.
That's an interesting leave,
Maybe.
and it will work.
Yeah, maybe does it go in the side? Let's look at the side view here.
Yeah, he should have that in the side.
I don't know if that's a good view to look at it. Try the overhead view here. Should go on the side.
Yeah, looks good.
Ooh. Ooh, if that ball no, Mike still got it. Think you don't try to get Well, an actual good shot would be the 11 ball, but I just started off nice and easy, get this 13 ball out of the way, and then start working on that 11 ball. Or, you got options 9, 14. Just put this ball up towards the center of the table. Not too, just like that. Yeah, work on that 11 ball next. I mean, because you're not going to get a better angle on the 11 than right now. Unless you bust it up by shooting a 9 or something. Or
the 11? Or you mean like the 10?
No, I mean the 11.
The 11's back to his left. He's going after the 12.
Okay.
Then he should have, is it the 15?
I believe that's oh, that is the 15.
The 11 is back here by the 10 ball.
Yeah, I get the colors mixed up there.
But now he's going to have his 10. He's got plenty of options.
Yeah, he's going to have to shoot the 10 in for a good shot on the 11 at some point. Get it out of the way.
I think he should have this pretty wrapped up. 9, 14, same pocket. Oh, rattled it.
Rattled that hard.
Yeah, good. Tough break. This looks like either a cut shot right in the side or a
I don't know if you can
bank
cut.
shot.
I don't know if you can cut that in the side. Look at the overhead here. He's got to cut
He's
that.
got a pretty good piece of it. He might just opt to take the bank shot on that one.
Might be. Let me see the overhead view on that real quick.
That's a horse apiece for me.
Yeah, you could probably cut that in the side, but
it's a
risky.
tight cut. But I mean, we're all familiar with that real sharp 90-degree cut. You just get a piece of it and
Yeah, and the problem with
maybe a
that,
little left spin.
you're letting the cue ball fly if you cut it. He does it.
Oh
Ooh.
no, didn't get enough of it.
Yeah, that's about as good as you can hit it.
Yeah. It's still a tough shot.
M News liking Mike's shirt. That is a pretty cool shirt. Do you see that? He's got the Wisconsin outline with the 8 ball on it, taking up like the whole state. Better than a piece of cheese, I guess. So the only weird part about this pattern is you just don't want to get hooked behind the 14 on the next shot. You want to just be straight in somewhere, a little angle on the 9, so you can play a little one pocket with the 14. But sometimes, see how much open table he has to put this cue ball on? Sometimes you'll see that cue ball roll right behind the 14 or something weird.
Yes, I typically mess this run up all the time.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
Right there,
he just almost did it.
He almost did it. Just put it right behind the 14, which, it's okay. It's an easy combo, but it's just not the route you really want to take. You want to play this one pocket. And Mike knows one pocket pretty well. One pocket and bakes he's very familiar with. Played that nice. And so he knows that he has to keep the cue ball on the top of the table is the better option here. Keeping the cue ball high on the table versus if that cue ball goes low on the table, right? You got a tricky shot on the 8. Oh,
Side
no.
pockets are not being friendly on this table right now. Oh, there it is.
Wow, that was Mike's going to be kicking himself for that one. All right, so Mac takes down our second rack. So we are 1-1. Race to 7. Take a look at our break cam here. The side view. I like watching it from the side, sometimes the break. The only downfall is you got to look at our ugly mugs.
Speak for yourself.
No, I was actually speaking for you, but that's okay.
Just jealous. You always have been. It's okay. All right. So Mike says that his favorite game is one pocket.
Mike Gaines, yeah. He's
Yeah.
one pocket. And he likes Banks as well. Played at the bank tournament just recently, we hear it. The Larry Backus bank tournament.
Started playing pool when he was 32.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he's only
the
been
way he's
playing for a year or two, but he's his game has progressed a lot faster than a player that would be playing that long. I mean, just the fact that, this is his 13th week here, which is, that's just incredible.
13th week consecutively or just
So
altogether?
he's undefeated his last 12 times here is what we'll
wow.
say. He did have to take one little break. He had some car trouble and wasn't able to make it 1 week. So he did have to take a break, but still undefeated through 13 or 12 weeks. I'm sorry. This would be 13 if he makes it. All right, so Matt looking on solids here, and they look pretty good and open here. Oh, if he could have got a little straighter on that 5, it would have been nice, but I think he's still there if he wants to take it. But the problem becomes trying to hold it for maybe the 1. So he might just opt to take the 1 ball here, come around, get on the 2 or the 7.
I think he's going to go for the 7, but I like the spread right now the way it looks. He's got a few options even if he's off a little bit.
Yeah, I would have liked to take the 5. He's going for the
5.
No, he's going for
He's
the
going
7.
for the 7.
Yeah, 7. See how he ends up. Ooh.
Yeah, leaving himself for the 5 again. Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, and the only trouble ball here for Mike is the 9 ball. All right, M News. Have fun playing some pool. Good luck. So again, folks, if you could do us a really big favor and go ahead and like,
I think he's
subscribe, share. And the way to share now is basically copy the link or do what you got to do and get it over to Facebook, the YouTube link. It's pretty easy to do. All you got to do is hit share, and it'll give you some options, and send it over to Facebook. Really helps us out here on the stream. Also, Mike's opened up the 9 ball. I'm a betting man, and I'm betting he's out here.
Yeah, I think so too. A little drawback on the 11 maybe. You can go either way with the 11. You can go back for the 10 or the 9. Probably pull off a little bit, take the 10 in the side. But that's me.
Does the 9? I can't really tell. Does it go
he's
by then?
He's going for the 9, and then he'll have the 10 back in the oh, no. I'm sorry, that's a 13.
But does the 9 go by the 1? It's a small pocket if it does.
I think it does. I think, he's got all day on that 9. So looks like he's going to go 13, and then 10, then 9.
Good speed on that. Needs to roll a little more. Yeah, he's trying to roll that out to take the 10 on the side.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Still cut it in the side.
Yeah, it cuts it in the side, then there's not much after that. That's called a path to nowhere.
Well, I don't really think so. I think if he goes a nice speed off to the left, he's got an opening. He can go 3 rails back on that 9.
He's going to try to follow it through on the 7. He's going to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that offers him a little bit of opportunity, block a pocket, but that's actually the smart shot because he's not selling out, right? I mean, he's leaving a really tough shot here for Matt. I mean, what has he got, a 3-ball combo? Those aren't easy. So I think a smart shot there by Mike.
These 3-ball combos with that much table you got to be dead on.
Yeah, if Matt's
with
playing,
this shot,
if he's playing anything here, he should be playing safe.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Gets to the rail. Does he lock it on the 2 or no? He does not. So it's a tough cut on the 9. He could try to spin around the 5 and the 8.
I don't think he has that 9 back in the corner. I think, if anything, he has the 9 combo into the 10.
Yeah, or a carom shot. See,
Or carom shot.
Mike likes the carom shot. Big fan of every ball's a rail, so he might be kicking off the 9, so to speak.
Again, though, with the carom shot, you have to send that 9 ball. You don't know where it goes. You go for the combo, and you're going to leave it there.
It'd come back down by the left
Yeah, he
corner.
went for that carom.
Yep, got it
Beautiful.
too. Ooh, but it locked
Wait
on
a
the
minute.
rail. Locked on the rail.
That's a makeable shot, but it's a very tough shot.
Makeable where? In the side?
Just follow the rail all the way down.
Yeah, it's pretty tough because he's got to walk past the pocket.
Yeah, he hit the nipple.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you got to walk it past the pocket. That's tough.
It's a tough shot, but it's makeable.
All right, still not an easy out here for Matt. Yeah, and that's going to make this so. There's a few different ways he could do this. Looks like he's putting an inside spin. He's going to try to come off the top rail into it. Or actually, he was holding it.
Taking it back down in the corner now.
Holding it. No, I don't know if he's got it. He might have to take it in the side. I don't know if he's got enough ball to get into the corner.
I think he does.
We'll see. I'm saying he might have to go on the side. He's got enough, he's saying. All the way down in the corner.
Perfect shot.
Really nice. And on the 8 to take the lead here. All right, so that'll be 2-1 in favor of our challenger, Matt. And where does Matt come from?
Matt is from Appleton.
Oh, he's local here. Okay. I know Mike, he makes a drive all the way from Rockford every Sunday. So take a second to talk about one of our sponsors, the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame, ran by Mr. John Kramer. Does an awesome job here for the state of Wisconsin. Cementing, if you do make it, cements your name in Wisconsin forever. And we got quite a few members in there already. Runs a banquet every year, and is always giving back to the pool community, whether it's, pool sticks or tournaments. I mean, he does a lot for the sport, so, really appreciate everything Mr. John Kramer does. And we also have Pop-A-Lock. We'll talk about Pop-A-Lock. Most pool players are probably like me and locking their keys in the car or losing your keys, they can come out and make locks. And I actually see their vehicles out on the road. I've seen them a few times now. He's got a whole fleet, so, you give them a call and they'll be there. So who do we got?
Matt coming up to break. It was a good break.
Drops.
Dropped a solid.
4 ball in the upper right corner.
And he's definitely got some room to work.
Yeah, and solids don't look too bad, but is there a good starting shot?
Yeah, I think Stripes has a better starting shot right now.
Yeah.
Take that 11.
And stripes look really good, though.
Stripes are open.
Actually, yeah, I'm taking stripes here. 14. Start with the 14. Nice, easy shot. Takes you down to the 9. Clear up that bottom half of the table. Yeah, I like that. But he's not. Ooh, he might have got pinned. I think he's got enough. He's got enough of that 9 ball to work with, I think. Maybe he doesn't.
He's got, he'd have to put a lot of bottom left on that, and then that wouldn't leave him with much if he did that. I see a bank shot.
Oh, the table was so open. Yeah, he's going to try and spin. Maybe he's got to spin around the 6 a little bit. He'll probably have the 11 after this or the 13.
Oh, he did get a good run off of it.
Yep.
So that works.
Yeah, he's got the 11 or the 12 even. So his only really tricky ball is at 13. And there's some ways to get onto that still. So he's looking pretty good. Stroking the ball nicely. Stroking confidently for his first time here on the stream. Yeah, so this will be nice if this goes. He gets the 13 and the 15. And then he can save that 11 for his money ball if he wants. I think he's got to take this 15 right now. He's going to take the 13.
I agree with you. I would have taken the 15 first because you could have came back and stopped that after that 13.
He's still in good shape, but yeah.
But he's got a tougher leave now for the 11.
Yeah, and he's going to be jacked up a little bit.
If he would have taken that shot afterwards, he would have been set up pretty good. But let's see what he does. Still got room to work with.
He's got to hit this pocket speed. Just roll it just a little bit forward. Just a little bit forward. He hit it nice. Yeah, he hit that just about as. See that small window between the 1 and the 2?
Now if he can stop this down there at the 11, he's got the 8 all the way back down.
Yeah, he might just want to touch this ball. Hit it a little hard, but he's still in good shape. He's got to roll it all the way down. It's not a give me shot here, but very makeable. It's off the rail. See, this is that shot where you never want to use inside spin on this shot. Just a little bit of outside. Ooh. Yeah, just way overcut that shot. Like I said, that's not a give me shot. He played that rack about as good as you could play it. He just came a little far off the rail on that last shot and made that 8-ball shot a little tricky. So Mike with a wide open table, he's getting out of this one. I mean, there's just no issues whatsoever on this table. Melissa Burns saying, go bro. Which one's your bro? Would that be Matt or would that be Mike? I got my bro in the booth with me right now, Mr. Milwaukee Mike.
Yes, sir.
Journeyman, iron worker, pool player. Well, I don't know if I can call you pool. Can I call you
pool player extraordinaire?
Yeah.
You can go with that.
I don't know. We're working on that. Wait, did you take my water? Where's my water? Can you reach outside and see if my water's out there? Nope, I guess it's not. I did have a glass of water.
Well, looks like Mike's going to mop him up the rest of the way here.
Yep, and that's usually the... Ooh, I think he got a little weird on the 7 here. That mistake might cost him.
That's going to be a kick shot.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what.
He might just send it to hide it behind the 8-ball.
I'll tell you what. Never count Mike out on a shot like this. I've seen him make quite a few of these shots. You know, when it comes to the pressure, kick shot.
I mean, he ain't got an easy bank. The 8-ball's in the way, so you're looking at a kick shot or a possible safe, just trying to send that 7-ball back down behind the 8. But that's dangerous.
Yeah, playing any type of safe right now is dangerous. You almost got to,
I think he's going to go for the kick.
Yep.
Now, what is he doing?
Oh, he was trying to put it in the jaws. But you know what? So the shot he just played, we call it a lifesaver shot. There's this awesome game. I showed it to you. Created by Justin Vogt. And the key to lifesavers, just not leaving your opponent a shot. And one of the best not leave your opponent a shots is leaving the ball on a rail, like he did right there. That makes this shot tough, missable, just like that. It makes that shot tough. Now Mike's got a bank.
Now this is a more dead-on bank shot if he hits it right. So
Well, and here's the key to this bank shot. He wants to play this bank pocket speed because if he does miss it, he wants to leave that 7 ball right in front of the pocket, taking away the 8. So it's almost like you're playing 2 shots here. You're either trying to block that pocket or make it here. And he said, no, I'm cutting it. Ooh, wow. I thought he was going to. Okay. Now this is a very makeable bank here. See if we can see what the side view looks like.
I think I would be cutting this shot.
Cut this or bank it. Yeah, cut.
I think I would cut this.
Yeah, the problem is a scratch possibility. You gotta be.
Oh no.
Well, I can't. So interesting.
Matt a little frustrated with that shot.
Oh wow!
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh, and not the spin Mike wanted on the ball there. And there we go. Matt Dorn taking the lead. So we'll talk a little bit about Mr. Rodney Morris. All right. Coming this week. We got the meet and greet on Saturday. So if you're up for a challenge, I'm sure he'll be playing like $20 a game, something like that. Awesome opportunity to meet a great player. He's a 96 9-ball champion, 2013 10-ball champion, the U.S. Open. 10 Mosconi Cup appearances, which is, I want to say, up there with the most Mosconi Cup appearances of anyone other than people like maybe Darren Appleton. I think Earl Strickland has quite a few as well. But 10 Mosconi Cup appearances, that's something else. And he's going to be here all week, so come on out Saturday. You get to meet Mr. Rodney Morris. He's going to be here the 24th through the 28th. So we look forward to that and look forward to seeing you all here. Matt getting set to break. So he's put a few racks together here, 3 racks in a row now. So putting a little pressure on Mike, and I'll tell you, Mike Gaines is used to the pressure. I mean, he actually, the last few weeks, has been starting off under the gun, down 2 racks right away. But every week, week after week, he finds a way to stick it out in the end. So
I did see a stripe and a solid go down.
So, yeah, his break is definitely improving. His first few breaks, they weren't really opening up for him, but
stripes are a little more open. Solids are looking a little better to start off with. I would probably choose the 11 on this one.
trying to see if there's any trouble. Maybe the 9 ball's like sitting a little funny, but it still has a home. So his last rack, he's shooting pretty good, pretty solid. It just seems like he's off a hair right now. So Mike coming to the table. Still open, correct?
Yeah, should be. He didn't make anything after the break.
Yeah. Looks like Matt's got a fan out there talking with him in the stands. So take a look at our room overview. I think we're on a little bit of a player break. So see if I can pan over to, I think, what's going on? I think you can see the pool room here. We got our Sunday 8-ball mini going on every Sunday here at the Mad Apple. We got 34 players today at the 8-ball mini. I was just getting a signal from Kendall trying to talk about, which is a lot. I mean, anything 36, that, you're no longer at a mini. So 34 players, that's going to have some money added. I think if we get over like 28 players or something, money gets added. So quite a few players here. And 2 Sundays ago, we had 36 players. I don't know how many last week. I'm assuming quite a few. I was out of pocket last week. But, yeah, every Sunday, if you're looking for a good tournament, and the way it's set up here is it's a tiered entry, which means it doesn't matter what your Fargo is. You can come in and play. You're just going to pay a little bit more if you're a 600 or a 500. And then I think they start at $10 for $4.99 and under. And then it goes up to $15 and $20. And even race. So the advantage to that is you get to play, really good players. So, like, you could have some 600 players here in the tournament and have the opportunity to play them better players. And, some people will get discouraged by it, like, oh, well, they're just going to win the tournament. That's not the case. We got 600 players here getting beat by 400 level players and 500 because they're short races, You're racing to 4. So anything can happen.
Yeah, a common response to the invite for this tournament is people will tell you, well, I'm not really that good yet, and they're saying they're not ready. It's actually a good place to learn a few things and play some players that are either more advanced than you, pick up some techniques and things like that. You're guaranteed to play, 2 games, because it's double elimination?
2 matches. Yeah.
Or 2 matches. So you play
games.
quite a few games, regardless, and it's if you're a beginner or not, it's an awesome place to learn, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got a lot of regulars here. Craig Fowler's here. We got Connie, she's here. Chris Guntanis, as always, is here. Ray is normally here. I don't see Ray today. I know he was just playing in a big tournament. He had a match against Shane Van Boning. I think he was playing. I didn't get to watch it. I don't know what the score was. I'll have to talk about it when I see him next. But, yeah, and then every Monday we got a 9-ball mini. That starts at 7 o'clock, which is 9-ball. And then every Friday at 7 o'clock, you got the 10-ball. So if you're looking for a place to play, come out to the Apple. Plenty of tournaments. And then a new thing they've been doing lately, which I really like, I think this is awesome. Mark Bell kind of took a hold, and a lot of people have been following suit, but he's running an actual tournament for $4.99 and under, $5.99 and under, and $3.99 and under. And the way he does that is 1 tournament per quarter. So you're going to have 4 tournaments a year for whatever Fargo you are, and 48 players max. I played in the $4.99 and under, and there was 48 players, I think, 46 players. Really awesome tournament. Got it all done in a day, too. All right, back to the match here. Mike's going to want to put one on the board here.
He left himself in a pretty tough position here.
Yeah, he's playing safe here. Unless he called that. I don't know if he was calling that, but I think he was just playing safe. But he did leave a shot. The 1 goes in the side, but the 3 and the 7 are tied up.
I think if he hits that 1 with just the right amount of speed, he can leave himself to get that 7 in. Have to just give it enough, like you said, pocket speed.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to hold that ball. The cue ball is going to be going down table to the right. I don't know if he'll be able to hold it. We'll see. He's putting some.
Oh, it was interesting.
Yeah, he hit that hard.
Oh, I think he was going for the carom off the 11.
All right, so what's Mike looking at here? He's got eyes on the 13. Might want to try to run into that 4 ball, I think, here. Yeah, it runs into the 4. opens everything up really nice for him. Oh, but that 5 just hooked on the 14. Yeah, you can't account for that. I mean, he was doing the right thing, pushing it out. It really opened up, but then that 5 ball just kind of threw a kink in the plan. But he's still got some options to get to it. He's just gotta play it right.
So I think he's just trying to.
He's just gonna block the pocket.
Yeah, block the pocket.
Yeah, so this is just strategy here. Well, that's gonna make things tough for either player here.
Well, he's definitely got the combo shot here. But it's going to be tough to picture what he would have next. That 4 ball is going to come flying back and hit his cue. See what he goes for. Maybe he's looking at that 7 ball.
Here's what's probably going through Matt's head right now. He knows that whatever he shoots, he's going to have an opportunity to get safe if he needs to, because that 14 ball from Mike is just not looking good. So what he's doing is he's just positioning his balls in the right spot to where he can fix his own problems. Because right now Mike he's in a tough spot. He might find something fancier to do with this 10 ball though. Maybe take it off the 6, but no. This table is a mess.
I think Mike was literally just trying to throw a wrench into Matt's plan here.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is, look, Matt can fix this problem right now. See if he can get into it. Nope, he just missed it.
Well,
he needed a little more inside there.
I think maybe a safe right behind that 1. Gave him a little too much. I think he can get past and get that 14 in now.
I don't think he can get a 14 in, but he can definitely put it more in front of the pocket.
I think he can. It's going to be close. You might want someone to watch the shot if he tries it.
Yeah,
because if you put the right English on that, it will spin up. It will spin into the pocket. But you got to be careful.
Yeah,
not to hit that 5.
They're calling for a ref right now, and he's going to have Mr. John Fields reffing this shot. One of the best players in the state, if not the best player in the state. Really great player.
So let's see if he can get it.
Calls it a good hit.
I like it.
So he did have enough room. Nice shot there by Mike. Might have to take a look at that again. Oh, struck that really
beautiful shot all the way down.
Really nice shot there.
And this may be it. I think he would. I mean, I don't know. I would probably go 9-13.
Yeah.
So 13 on the side, and then you're good.
Pull back it straight if you can. He pulled it back a lot, though, so that's the problem with that shot. Now he's going to have to send it up top rail, come back. He's okay. He was able to hold it.
Going for the cut.
Yeah. Makes it, not an easy cut. Or not a hard cut, but a cut nonetheless. Yeah, see, cut nonetheless.
Just rattled.
Yeah.
It fell.
Oh, did it?
It fell.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I got it on replay. Wait.
Did that just happen?
Oh, let's take a look at that.
What
again.
happened?
We're looking at it again.
I'm telling you, I could have sworn I saw it fall.
Here it goes again. I thought it.
It's rattling. It fell.
Wow. Yeah.
That's something else. Oh, nice.
Hey,
nice break for Mike there.
An out is an out.
I've seen him hang on longer, not much.
Well, I mean, the way it hit both rails right in the pocket, I thought, yeah, that's not going down, but it did. All right, so let's take a look at Mike's break from our side view. Take some time also to talk about another one of our sponsors, Erickson Auto Trim, for all your auto trim needs. Well, that break did not. They really didn't bust apart. Look at this. Everything's still kind of right up there at the top of the middle of the table. Flash Bellinger says nice fall. Yeah, I don't see anything promising here.
I would probably try to take that 6 and break out the rest of them right away. And some.
Oh, is it ball in hand? I didn't see the cue ball
Yeah.
go down. Okay. Must have been scratching. Looks like, yeah, he's going to try to come into the pack here.
Yeah, try to spread the one out of there.
Yeah, I mean, the solids are already kind of out. Now we got the one ball out.
And a few of the stripes out of his way while he was at it.
Yeah, but not.
Now he's left tough, though.
Yeah, that's the problem when you're running into the pack. Run into the pack, and you never know what's going to happen.
Almost a jump shot at that 5 ball. I don't see too many other options. 1-4 combo.
I mean, he can snick the 5 and just put the cue ball at the bottom left of the table and, just call that as a safe. And just snick the 5 ball.
I think that's what he's doing.
Well, he didn't snick it. He was going for the combo. But he came out
It was a great shot, though.
pretty good. Came out pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think that Mike can even see a stripe right now. Maybe he can kind of go around that
he gets
7 a little
the
bit.
9 ball.
Yeah.
And locks it right on the 4. Just as planned.
Does the 1 go?
Well, let's take a look from the side view here.
That is a serious maybe.
Can't really see from that angle.
Matt's eyeing it up right now.
Take a look at the overhead.
He likes it. He's going to go for it.
Looks like there should be a little bit of room there.
Yeah, just on the left side of the pocket. We got room for the 2 ball.
Everything's in the open now. So it's a tough shot.
Is he going past
off
the
the
2
rail.
into the 5? Or is
No, he's shooting the 2 all the way down.
yeah?
Oh,
No, he went past to go for the 5. I don't know if I would. Yeah.
Yeah, tough shot either way. I mean, coming right off the rail, it's tough. That's a shot you got to practice over and over and over. Well, the table's opened up now, so Mike should be able to find his way out here. His only problem ball is right up there by the 8. A little colorblind. I can't tell which ball it is. Not wearing my glasses. Flirting with
playing
danger.
with that.
Yeah, flirting with danger by moving the 8. But it worked. Yeah, Mike takes this game. We're tied back up and stopped the steam that Matt was putting on. Matt took 3 racks in a row after the first game.
Oh, no.
Yep, scratch. I don't know how to use a soundboard yet, but I think I got one on my phone. Forgot about the soundboard. Could use one of those. Wah, wah, wah. All right, so he's taking the 2 because that's kind of like his only trouble ball. Starting with his trouble. Didn't leave Mike a good starting shot, so that's always a good thing. But Mike's a pretty good banker. He can bank this 15 relatively easy. It's almost a straight bank. He's looking at cutting that ball, though. I don't know if I particularly like this shot.
He's putting the right spin on that shot. I like it. He's changing his mind, though.
Yeah, it's just a hard cue ball to control. He can control it a lot better if he goes for the bank in the side, which he's doing.
And he's got a better shot after the bank. It's like a little stop shot here.
Yeah. Came up a little short on that bank. Yeah, start with the 2 ball. You just don't want it running in. Is that the 12 ball up there?
That's 12, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't see a whole lot stopping Matt on this run.
No, you gotta. So the trick to this, if you take the 5, you gotta come off the rail out to like, I don't know, foot off the rail to get the right angle on the 4. Now taking the 4 ball here, he might run into some trouble here.
He's just gonna stop it, I think. Well, he's getting rid of that. Okay, I see what he did.
Yeah,
He got rid of that interference there. So now he should have the 5. Could go for the 7 directly after this, or pull himself off, leave himself for the 3, and then go ahead with the 3. So he's going to go for the 7 right away.
Yeah, try to play the 7 in the same pocket if you can.
Yeah, I'm going to come back 1 rail, leaving himself for that 3 ball. Nicely done. No. Where's it going to go?
And the unfortunate part about that is Mike probably does not need that pocket at all. Like, he should be able to get out. And the only way to do it is if he takes what is this, the 12 ball?
He's got the 15 all the way up. Then he's got the 12, 9. He can do this one of 3 different ways here.
Got to start with that 12 ball.
I don't think I would do that. I think I would take the 13 all the way up. Then use that 12 ball. Oh, no.
See,
a lot going on here.
That's why you start with the nice, easy side shot. It would have floated down for the 9. Try to keep your work close if you can. Play a little 1 pocket here. Very nice.
So do you come off the rail or just a little bit of drawback here? I think a little drawback.
Yeah, I draw it back just a little
Oh,
bit.
he did come off the rail.
Personal preference. Gets a really good look on the 8. Ooh, 4-2. Matt staying in the lead. I know Mike wanted to take that game. Short race to 7. So Mike's going to need to take another one back here on this rack. All right, talk about another one of our sponsors here real quick. One of my favorites, J.P. Shower Custom Cues. I can't say enough about those cues. It was the very first cue I've ever owned. I bought one, I want to say it probably was like 96. 1996 is when I got my first cue. And I've never strayed away from the JP. I've played with other cues. I've played with McDermott's, Jacoby's. They're all fine cues, but I don't know if it's the way it feels or the look of the cue. I don't know what it is that I really like about it, but I've stuck with them. And my break cue, my jump cue, everything I have is a JP shower. So, and they do custom cues as well. Ooh, the ball just came off the break there. So it'll be ball in hand for Mike. Table looks pretty open. Yeah, I think I like solids. Stripes are, yeah. It's a horse apiece here. The only thing I don't like about the stripes is the 15 ball. All right, starting with stripes. So yeah, he's going after the 15 as quick as possible here, I think, just to get rid of it. Pulling back just a little bit. So yeah, he should be looking good here now, right?
Yeah, I don't see any trouble. I think pulling forward a little bit with the 13. You can have the 14. Then you can go back and forth a little bit, with the 10 and the 11.
Yeah,
I think he's, and then he's got the 8. I think he's going to take that 10 first, then the 11. Oh, he hit that. Still got it. Really straight on that 11.
Yeah, the problem is after he shoots this 11.
Yeah, he's going to have to push forward and come off the rail, I think.
Yeah.
I don't see much of maybe almost 2 rails to come back for that 10.
Yeah, because the 8 only goes in the one pocket right now.
Right.
So that's going to be his trouble, and that's what he's thinking about right now.
That's the only thing I can think of. He's just so dead on with it. He's going to have to almost maybe give it some top right. Looks like what he's doing. There, that's pretty damn good.
That's about...
Oh, he's got right behind the 8. Might have enough. Maybe a little massé or a jump.
Yeah, the problem with jumping is you're going to go off the table here. Unless you come down on the ball.
A massé ain't going to leave him anywhere too good either unless he hits it just right.
Yeah. I wonder if he can kick it past the 5 maybe. No?
I don't see that.
No.
Maybe, but I don't really see that. I think he's going to try a little bit of a massé.
He's calling the kick in the...
He's calling the kick.
Yeah, he just called it.
Oh, he's going for a jump.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be tough. Oh, that would have been a shot of the day right there. Jump bank.
Jump, bank, carom, all of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so the issue here is he just took all the soldiers off the table. So what does that mean? Matt has a wide open table. And not only that, Mike's ball is kind of hiding right now. So if I'm Matt, I'm trying to leave that 5 until my last ball just to mess with my opponent.
Absolutely. Yeah, even if Matt gets in trouble here, which, he doesn't seem like he's in trouble yet, but if he does, he's got plenty of opportunities to play a safe. Just about anywhere on the table at this point. So, in real good position, he's got plenty of time to think about his plan.
Yeah, he's got so many. 4, 3 if he wants, 7. So many different ways he can go.
You can try to get rid of that 7 right now. And he knows he's still in good position, even if he misses the shot, so that's good.
Yeah, he's just maneuvering his balls into better position there. But I think Mike can still hit this ball. Well, I don't know.
It's tough. Bottom right, going around the 3.
Ooh, That's tough.
I think that's all he really has. Unless go through the 4 and the 6 with some bottom left English.
Can he see a piece of it though? I think he can see a piece of it.
Oh, maybe.
He can see it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I thought it was totally blocked. It's hard to tell on this overhead screen.
Well,
but
that's why
now
I got the 2. You look at this side.
Yeah, now Matt's just wide open here.
Oh, he wanted it to go a little farther. He's still okay, though. I mean, still a lot he can do here. I mean, the 4 ain't that bad of a shot. He can play safe by hitting the 4 if he wants to.
He's looking like he's going to go for this combo because, again, he knows even if he doesn't make it, he can leave that cue ball pretty rough for that 10. And he's going to get his balls in better position. And he did make it.
And looking good. Well, now that I'm looking at it, his 5 is actually because of the last shot where Mike hit his 10, it kind of put Matt's 5 in a little bit of a weird spot.
I think he's going to get in position for that 5. Yeah, right after He's got the 3, 5, come down for the 4. Or the 2.
Yeah, I'm just saying that when he goes to shoot the 5, they're probably going to need a ref, possibly, depending on the angle.
I think he's going to maybe pull forward a little bit on this 3 ball just to give him an angle on the 5. And I don't think he'll need a ref for that. The overhead on the screen is deceiving. Well, now he's kind of straight on. He's going to do some drawback, I think.
Might be calling for a ref. Or no, I mean, if I'm looking at it on the table.
It's got more room than you think. I think he's
yeah.
going to draw. He's going to draw forward or draw. Well, he's going to draw it way back.
Go really low. All right, one more shot to get on the 8 here and take a pretty commanding lead. Ouch.
Interesting.
But doesn't leave anything really here. Maybe a bank shot. This is a little bit of a tough bank. Coming off the top rail. Avoid the double kiss.
Actually, yeah, that is. I mean, if he lines this up right, if Mike takes his time and looks at this the right way, he could pull this off and get that bank shot. Speed is everything on this one.
Did he point to the bottom left corner?
Yeah, he's going to take the bank, and I think he's just a little bit of bottom English and just stop it there. Or wait a minute, did he find a way past it? Oh, it's so hard to see that.
He didn't call it. He didn't call, or he did call it.
He was pointing at the bottom pocket, so I'm kind of confused.
Well, either
actually.
way, yeah. We'll take a replay. We'll look back at the shot. It was a nice shot.
I'm going for the jump shot for the win.
Oh man, if he makes this, then I'm gonna have to replay that shot.
Oh, got a big piece of it, but no reward on that.
Wow,
that was a great shot.
Yeah. All right. Hit nice speed on that shot. Take a 3-game lead here. All right, and just like that, 5-2. So Mike needed to keep his opponent from getting to the hill. If Matt wins one more, he's going to be on the hill, and that makes things pretty tough. So see if Mike can get back in the seat here, get it going. I don't think since he's been on the stream, I don't think he's been down by 3 racks. I could be wrong. What type of cue does it say what Matt plays with?
Yeah, Matt's playing with a Predator Sport 2 with a Jacoby Black carbon fiber shaft, and he's got an 8-inch extension. He's got a BK Rush brake cue and a Predator Air 2 jump cue.
All right.
Matt likes to use a medium tip.
All right, balls broke apart nicely. Got one to drop. Let's take a look at the overhead. He dropped a stripe on that. Stripe and a solid, it looks like. Decisions here.
No, he just has one stripe down.
Yep, you're right. Just a stripe.
What did you say?
I don't know. I forgot already.
Did you say that I was right?
I've never said that in my life.
We better go back on the replay with that one.
I'll have to edit it.
So what did he take in the 3-ball there?
Yeah.
But now he's left pretty tough for any solid.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 7-ball all the way down, but I don't know. You might be looking at a scratch.
Little jump shot here.
He is
He's going to have to, like, really draw it back as well.
He's jumping the 7 on the side.
Can't go off the 8. That don't work.
It'll be ball in hand for Mike. See where he decides to start here. I mean, there's trouble where the 13, 14, and 9 is. So my guess is he's going to be starting somewhere over there. I mean, there's just really not a good place over there to start. That's the hard part. Start with the 9. Maybe he's trying to get on the 14. I mean, he's got the 11 there just in case. Yeah. Oh. I mean, he got the stop shot he wanted to get on the 14, but missed the shot.
So Matt coming in looking at some trouble here. Doesn't have anything real easy right now, if anything at all. Maybe trying to hide it behind the 14 ball here or something.
Yeah, I don't think he left Mike much here. I mean, he could back cut the 14. That's available.
I think that's a good shot, and I actually think that's going to leave him some options after he does it.
He's going after the 10. He's saying he can
He's
get it
going
to 10.
past. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's just a really little bit of room in there, and he found a path.
So I'm wondering now if he takes the 14, if he can bring it around for that 15 to come back in the side.
Yeah, he could do that.
And I think that's what he's going to look at. Take the 14 and then go same pocket with the 15. Just go like maybe 1 or 2 rails.
Yeah, and this is just a little bit of middle ball and speed control.
Right.
Because you're coming across the line. You're not coming into the line. So you just got to control the speed.
It's just... See, I was thinking the other side pocket.
Yeah, like you were saying, if he kept that ball rolling.
Yeah,
the
and
other
come
side,
back around.
He was trying to hold it, and that was a tough ball to hold.
Yeah.
Because I think he was trying to take it in upper right corner, but
I think he's still going in that corner.
Yeah,
I think
he
he's
is.
going to try to cut it over. Or no. I think maybe he's trying to play it safe there.
Yeah, he left the 5 ball, the 4. I mean, not much on the 4 ball, but he's got a piece of it. 5 ball is going to be the shot to take here.
Yeah, I believe he was trying to just stop that shot behind the 2 and play some type of a safe. I just don't know if it worked out too well for him.
What is he? Can he get at the 6? That's what he's looking at?
I think he was eyeing up the 4 ball going past the 6, and it doesn't look possible on these monitors, but the monitors can be deceiving. You don't need as there's like a shadow around the ball, so we can't see what they can see.
Let's take a look at it from here. I think he's
going for the 6.
Yeah, that's what I said. 6 ball.
Wow, just barely missed that.
All right. So now the table looks pretty good for Mike here. I like that. Get that 11 out of the way because it's all the way at the bottom of the table, kind of by itself. The problem is there's no real good money ball. I mean, he's going to probably have to take the 9, get on the 15, and the 15 to the 8 could be a little tricky because the only pocket is the 2 sides in the upper right corner. And you probably got to be playing for that right side pocket. That might cost him a little bit. The only saving grace he has right now is where that 15 ball is sitting might help him. But other than that, Matt's got a pretty good way to victory here and getting on the hill. Pulled it back a little farther than he wanted to, I think, but he's got the 1 ball.
I wonder if he might be thinking about playing a safe. No, he's going to go for the 4 ball.
So I don't know if our viewers at home can notice, but if you look on our table, we got our sponsor logo on there, and it changes throughout the match. Just put up Christensen Heating and Air Conditioning. So winter's upon us. If your heater's not up to snuff, might want to get it checked out. Give them a call. It's actually something I got to get mine checked just to make sure it's ready to go. Oh, he didn't want to push the 8 ball up there, that's for sure. Now he's got to find a way to get that 9 out of the way. I mean, he's going to have to play for a bank shot on the 8 unless he can get it to go down. So Mike is probably going to get another chance to get back to the table. Unless he can figure this problem out. And he's running out of soldiers to do it. This is what sometimes we call a path to nowhere. I mean, like right now at this point, unless you know how to get that 9 ball out of there, you might want to just park this 2 right in front of a pocket. Like, don't make that shot. There you go. Well, it didn't park, but I bet you that miss was intentional. Just to make this harder for Mike. All right. I think he left it for him. I mean, either way, the 1 ball's there. problem with taking this one ball shot, though, is if you miss it, Mike's in the driver's seat. So you got to be really confident if you're taking this one ball.
I'm looking at cutting the 2 right away.
Yeah, I mean, that's the shot to take, right? Because it goes, even if it doesn't, you could also block the pocket. So that's the shot. And he's blocking the pocket. So
I don't see that he's blocking it enough.
yeah, he actually made it a big pocket.
He might be able to just take that fit. Yeah, he's going to take it. He might have this game.
And he's got perfect angle to bust everything up if he needs. Oh, so he didn't.
Wait a minute.
Mike didn't feel that he had it. Let's take a look at the overhead. Let's blow that up a little bit.
I thought maybe he could have taken that and followed it into the 2.
It would have been tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he probably made the right move there. Yeah, see, the problem Mike's thinking about right now, even if he makes this 15, what's he got? You know what I mean? He's losing. He's going to have to get that blocking ball out of the way afterwards. He doesn't want to.
I think, yeah.
So this is just smart pool by Mike. Like, he knows that. So he's kind of using some of his one pocket knowledge here is what he's doing. And it's working out for him.
I wonder if you go for a bank here or just try to cut this. He's going to cut it.
Yeah, we're going to see it. There's going to be a pretty big safe battle going on right now. If I'm Mike, I bet you he's going to try and hit this 9 ball and inch it out in front of a pocket here, maybe just a little bit. Like, he doesn't. If he can make it, that'd be great. I don't know if he can make it, but he just wants to touch it. Ooh, I think.
Oh, we got ball in hand on that.
Yeah,
Hit
the 8 got hit first.
And he is definitely not happy about it.
So, M's News just got new glasses and is having a little trouble adjusting. It's tough, man. I have glasses and I'm afraid to play with them. Oh, no way.
He followed that. Oh, he nippled himself.
Oh, did he get nippled?
He did. He just followed it up way too hard and
look at. Yeah, he's nipple hooked.
Easy mistake to make, but yeah, he's going to have to do something tricky here.
Well, the worst part about is he's got to get a good hitter. It's going to be ball in hand. So he's really got to focus on getting the hit.
I would do a 1-rail kick shot on this and hope and pray.
Nope, I'm coming off the bottom rail and spinning back to it because there's a chance that it goes.
I think he's going to go 2 rails for this. Just to get a hit on it. Or he's going to try to massay it.
You ain't massaying around the nipple here. If he does, all hell, Matt. Looking to see if it's on the rail. I mean, yeah,
There's a 2-rail shot. He does have a 2-rail shot.
Yeah,
at the 8.
2 rail is much more of a low percentage shot than just coming off 1 rail and trying to make contact, though. I don't think he's going to do 2. He's actually looking at, is he coming off the top rail and spinning into it? He'd have to spin so hard from where his finger is. I don't know what he's doing, actually.
I think he's looking at a 2-rail shot going to the left of the 15, coming off of that second rail.
Okay, he's doubling the distance.
Kind of doing his geometry here. Yeah, see, he's going to hit where his finger is.
He's just
looks like some
rail.
right. Yeah, some right. Well, I think he's going to go 2 rails. If he goes 1 rail, there's a chance that he can just stop the ball and leave him right there. I think he wants to go 2 rails, come off.
He's saying come off the top rail?
Yeah, and then he's going to try to
Yeah.
come between the 8 and the rail and send the cue ball down table.
That's actually a smart shot. I like that. And it's actually, it's higher percentage than even almost one. Yeah.
He just missed it, though. And see, if he would have hit it, that would have worked out well.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That was the shot to take, actually.
But it didn't pay off because he didn't hit the 8. And it looks like Mike is going to do a little catching up here.
Yes, he might gotta. I don't know. I think he could have put the cue ball in a little better position here, but he's all right. All right. Remember what I said earlier about Mike? Never count him out. Doesn't matter what the score is. He finds a way to mentally stay in these games. Like, he is one of them players that it doesn't matter what the score is. His mental state does not really change. He just keeps coming after you. Taking a look from our break cam. Another one of our sponsors, Brownies Carpet and Upholstery Cleaning. Do you see anything drop?
I don't think anything went in.
Take a look at the overhead. Maybe stripes here. 10 ball's a little tricky, but I think 10 and the 12 are a little tricky. But I think it's going to stick with the stripes. Stripes it is. See how he manages to get out the 10 ball and the 12 ball. He's probably got the 9 ball. If he gets on the 9 right, that's going to be a key ball. But I don't see a way to get to the 9 from here. Unless he comes off the rail. Gets the line between the 3 and the 6 maybe, but that's not what he's doing. He's got a good angle here to push out that 12 ball, though. Push it towards the corner pocket after the 14. So he does push it towards the corner. And look at that. Got pro side on the 9, sort of. Now get this. Like, if he drops this 9 and just stun rolls through just a little bit, he'll have a shot on the 10, I think. I think it goes by the 8. I don't know.
Not just having a shot on the 10, but hitting it soft enough for the 12, too.
Yeah.
You might have a run out here.
Ooh, nope. Didn't get that shot.
But does he have it still? You know, a little bit of forward.
Yeah, but you don't want to take it because it's a path to nowhere if it goes in, really. You got to take the 12 ball and try to come back up and get on the 10. But I think this cue ball is going to roll down table too far. And it does. Yeah, it rolls down too far. There's no real way to kind of hold that ball for the 10.
I'm wondering if he's got enough of that 8 ball with the 10 that he could just carry him and hit the left side of that 10 and just maybe squeeze it into the corner pocket. But
he's got room to hit it, but the problem is the 8's going to be moving. You don't want to do that. M's News says both men have nearly the same rating. Yeah, they're 1 point Fargo difference. And a few weeks back, actually, Mike played... can't remember who he was playing, but they both had the exact same Fargo rating.
He's going for this jump shot just to try to hit that 10 straight in. Missed it completely.
Yeah, he jumped. What did he come shy of it and jumped over it? It was like a double jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I'm going to say on Jester's, This is the highest Fargo rated match we've had. It's 1 point higher than our previous one, which was 495 versus 495. Matt Dorn's got him by a point, which doesn't mean really anything. So just another sponsor I haven't talked about is the Clarion Hotel, which is attached to the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company here in Appleton, Wisconsin. Awesome hotel with a indoor pool, and it's I believe it's a saltwater pool, which is really cool. And it's got a huge dome, really big lounge area. They just renovated like over 100 rooms, so really nice hotel if you're coming down for the state tournament even coming up. Get yourself a room there, or if you're coming down to a tournament here at the Apple, it's great. You just walk right. I mean, it's actually connected, so you don't even have to go outside to get into the pool hall. It's connected. All right, can Matt find his way out? 8-ball is going to have to do something with the 8-ball eventually. I'm sorry, Mike. I called him Matt. What am I doing here?
Yeah, I can't see if that 8-ball's got any room against the 10 or not.
I think it goes, right? If he's on the bottom side of it, like...
Yeah, if he's got some space. If they're tied up, I don't think it goes.
Take a look at the overhead here after this. Maybe not.
It's a tough one.
I kind of have to be on the table to look at it.
I think if he goes for the 3, he can use that 7 to get it a little closer to the... He's going to go for the 1. He's going to have to break it out of there. Either take the 1 now, bring it back, leave some angle on the 7 to break it out.
Well, it goes somewhere. I bet you it goes on the side.
This is a good play.
I bet you it goes on the side. The 8-ball.
Maybe.
He's got the perfect angle to get up there.
Yeah, maybe just roll it forward a little.
Yeah, just get it up by that left diamond on the top of the... right where he just pointed his cue. He gets that cue ball right up there. He can cut that 8 in the side. He's playing it smart, so where he doesn't have to break it up if he doesn't have to. And now this is, if that 10 ball wasn't there, this would not be a tough shot. You got to pretend that the 10 ball is not there, because it can mess with your mind. And wow, look at that. Nice out there by Mike.
To me, that actually works in the opposite fashion. When the ball's right up against it like that, it gives me a point of reference.
Oh, really?
It helps me. I'm dead serious. Like when a ball is next to another ball like that, then I can kind of use it as a guide.
Let's look at
depending
that
on
shot.
how you look at it.
Let's look at this shot one more time by Mike. Yeah, I mean, it'll affect different players differently. Some people, it's just psychologically it's there. They're trying not to hit it, and they might bump into it, or they might overdo it. But
so Mike making a comeback now. He's with...
one more game from tying it up here. And he was down by 3 racks, so see if he... the key is, like, keeping your opponent from getting to the hill. You want to keep your opponent from getting to the hill. All right, they broke apart nicely. Stripe drops. M's News says good end of the game. Yeah, he played it. I mean, he got out nice. He played it all really well. Left that 8-ball tied up. Didn't try to rearrange the furniture. Thought Mike played that really well. That's probably the most solid rack he's had this game.
So I'm wondering if he's going to leave himself in position for that 15. And now he can do a stop shot. Well, he's got to get around the 2 now. But if he would have taken that 15, he would have had some room for the 10 and then the 9.
Yep.
So he had a good plan. See if he can get around this.
He's going to come off the rail into the 15. Tough shot here. Oh, he spun it.
I was trying to
Didn't
do a little mistake shot, but didn't.
He did it. I mean, got pretty good, too. I thought he was going to try to go off the rail and into the 15. But he missayed around, like you said. And Matt's on solids here. And he's got the 3 ball available. He's got the 1 ball. He's got the 7 ball. I mean, he's got a lot of options here.
What's he looking
6
at?
ball.
The 7?
6 ball, I think. 6 ball. Really missed that by half a diamond. So I think the pressure is back on Matt now. You know, Mike's coming at him, so I think that's what that might have been. Yeah, M-News is talking about something that happens a lot. You know, if you run all the balls off your table and leave only a ball or the 8 ball, your opponent's going to come back and clean house or put you in a tough spot either way if he doesn't. You know, so at some point, and like a lot of people will tell you this, if you can't see your run out, you're almost better off leaving, you know, some problems on the table for your opponent. But it all depends on your skill level, you know. But that's one thing that drives me nuts, like, you know, running all the way down to 1 ball or 2 balls, and there's just no way out for some reason, and your opponent just comes back and cleans the house. It's frustrating.
So what's Matt looking at right now?
Well, he's kicking at something.
He doesn't have a lot of options.
Yeah, I don't really see much. I mean, you might just want to... Problem is if he just skims this 1 ball like he's doing now.
I think he's
gonna,
just trying to get a piece of the 1 ball or the 4.
Yeah, but he's going to leave a shot here for Mike by doing this. Unless he comes up into the 5 and 3 maybe. No. Did he hit the 1? I didn't see. Yeah, he must have. All right, 14 is available, but there's the only ball he could get to would be the 15. So I don't think he's going to take the 14.
I like the 9. The 9 or the 10 can go on the side.
So is he going to try to hold this, like slow roll this and hold between the 3 and the 6? Use the 6 as a stopper. Okay, that works too. You know, honestly, Mike, if he was in the booth, he would have called that shot. I always miss that, using the ball as a stopper. And Mike Gaines is really good at, you know, using balls as, you know, a rail basically. That's one thing sometimes it's a weak point in my game.
So he's going to have to hit this just right because he's going to push the 10 forward a little bit.
Ooh, he's going to be jacked up here. Tough shot.
He's got the 13.
Yeah, but it's tough because he's jacked up.
Yeah.
You have to take the 13 ball, I would think, here.
I think just try to hit that 13 and as soft as possible.
No, I'd try to get that cue ball down to the middle of the table for the 10 whatever combo, or just taking that ball straight. You just don't want to leave that, because there's no way he's going to hold this ball, right? I mean, it's coming off the rail.
Maybe come off the rail a little bit. You did what you were saying.
Yeah.
Going for like almost the combo shot.
Yeah, and I would like to see it come a little more down table, and I think Mike would have too. But this is actually going to work really well for him, because he can hit this combo to where the 10 ball will stay in front of the pocket. And then he's going to have a shot on the 10.
See,
come out.
Yeah, that's a tricky shot.
Just don't play it fast. You know, play it nice and soft. I mean, just pocket speed.
I wonder if I like taking the 10 off the rail first. And then, because then we'd go back towards the other pocket, but now he's got some trouble here.
Yeah, I don't know why he hit that so hard.
Well, he's going to have to just try to hit this ball.
And this is what M News was just talking about a few minutes ago. You know, one guy runs all the balls off the table, leaves one shot, and has nothing. And his opponent comes back and cleans house. And it's nice to start with ball in hand to do it, too.
So probably going to get rid of some of the middle balls. Or maybe that 4 ball is tough right now. So
Yeah, you got to get the 4 ball is the problem here. So start with that. He's putting it on the rail, which makes it a little tricky. I'd come off the rail a little bit. Pretty open table here. I think he's on this 2 ball if he wants it. He could even cut the 1 if he wants. Looking pretty good. Take that 6 and roll up just a little bit.
had some really good form on that shot. He knew exactly what he was doing. Pulling it forward a little bit. Leave himself for that 6. Yeah, I think this might be it here. He's got a pretty good run around on the table.
Yeah, gotta take. I want to get that 1 out of the way.
Yeah.
At some point here. He's going to the 1 next. Come out for the 3 or the 7, really. Oh, got a little tricky here.
He's still in good shape. Come off the rail a little bit for the 7 again.
Yeah, he hit that
Works
nice.
perfect. That might be it. It'll put him on the hill. Well, he's got a little bit of an angle on this. A little drawback here. Oh, no. See, I think he changed his mind. Decided to go off the rail.
Yeah, he was worried about not getting back to the 8.
Yeah.
So he kind of put a little into it. And, I mean, he knew where the ball was going. You could see that, and that's why he put the speed on it the way he did. So, see what Mike decides to do here. He's playing safe. Think he got there. Nice play by Mike there. Like, that's a shot right there. But, you know, we've seen Matt come out and jump. He's not afraid to jump. So I think he's jumped. I mean, there's no such thing as an easy jump, but this is about as routine of a jump as it probably would get. Oh. Yeah, a few different ways to do this. Mike could actually play 1 pocket here, but I think he's going to put the 8 in the opposite side, or opposite corner, I mean. He's going to draw back a little bit. Just float this ball straight down a little bit.
What happened here?
Wow, Mike. He's going to go back and look at that one. Now, does a 7 go by the 10? I think it does. It's a small pocket.
I'm pretty sure he's got that all day, and he'll probably just drift it over a little bit for that 8 ball, come off the rail.
Wow, and that one would have tied it up, too. Jesus, what is going on here? Mike's happy just to have another shot here, like right now. Because, I mean, he's straight. He's going to have to come around 3 rails if he wants to get on the 8. I mean, there's no easy way to get on the 8 unless he plays the bank.
Just go way forward. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at that
that
shot.
No way.
Yeah.
Bump the 8. Wow.
That was a great shot.
That is the shot of the game right now. I mean, do you see how much spin he had on that ball to bring it back that way? Take a look at that.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. He saw it right away.
He's got it. He's taking a step back. He knows he has to make this 8-ball. Got to make this one. Drills it.
Nicely done.
All right, so let's look at this shot here. So he's putting in an insane amount of inside spin. Mike's going to go take a break here. Be back in a minute. But, yeah, what an incredible shot there by Mike. I mean, just a lot of inside spin to get that ball up there, get on the 8. I mean, that's a pressure shot, too. Yep, shot of the game right there. So that ties things up. Next player to win will be on the hill. So, folks at home, who do we got taking this one down? Who do y'all think it's going to be? You got Mike or do you got Matt? Let us know down in the chat. I want to see what you guys are thinking. Because right now, I have no idea. I mean, I said earlier, like, I never count Mike out. Even being down 3 racks, just week after week, you can never count him out. And, you know, the last 3 racks is kind of a testament to what I was saying. I think he has put some pressure on Matt. So Matt's going to probably have to take this next rack. All right. Matt is walking around the table. I mean, stripes are... I don't know what he's questioning here, but I think he might just be a little straight here is what it is. James says Mike the Machine is going to be taking it down. Is that Mike's nickname? Do we now have a nickname for Mike Gaines? Mike the Machine? I like it. All right. Tough ball here is going to be the 12. Yeah, 12 ball might get a little tricky here. I mean, it's got room to get in between with the 2 and a 6, so there's room to get at it. All right, he's on the 15. Does it go by the 7? Don't think that it does. He's got a small window between the 2 and the 6 to get at the 12. He does got to roll the 15 past the 7 here, or possibly cut it in the side. Flash says, gotta say Mike, Matt had him. So did the last 2 or 3 opponents. Mike stays cool under pressure. I'd have to agree with you. All right, he does got that room in between the 2 and the 6, it looks like. I mean, he's got to play this. I mean, it's natural shape to get on the 8 here. He's just got to play the right speed. Just really float it up nice and easy. Maybe a little top right here. But yeah, if you're putting inside, makes the shot a little tougher, of course. So he's going to take a second here. Got to follow through on this shot. Kind of stopped it. Got to follow through on those shots. All right, see what Mike can do here. Farum Nelson, am I saying that right? Says, I actually taught Mike to use the inside spin like that. Well, you did a good job teaching him, because that's probably the best example or use of inside spin that I've seen on this level of pool anyway. I mean, that was really, really well done. Okay, draws it back nicely. Not sure if the 3 goes by that 12 or not. Looks like it does, but he also has the 2 ball. So Mike's joining us back. Milwaukee Mike is back, kind of filling in on what's been going on. Matt Dorn ran everything down to the 12 ball and got bamboozled, and now it's Mike's turn to take a crack at it. And here's the shot he's got to make right here. I mean, if he misses a 7 ball, he might sell out.
Yeah, I'd take my time with this one. But he's feeling it right now.
Oh, he's playing good.
He's feeling it.
Hit it nice. This is how it always goes down week after week. Mike just catches a gear.
Yeah, he's finding himself in a zone here.
Yeah.
Like maybe some drawback on this, or no? Yeah.
Got someone asking, do these matches get reported to Fargo? No, they do not, unless the players decide beforehand if they wanted to use like the Solado app or something, they could. But no, this is just a two-man tournament. Yeah, but he's okay. He's
in good shape. Yeah, he's
hooked Matt completely.
That was the shot that I was looking at too, coming back off that rail for the 2, but didn't pan out.
It actually works out. It actually works out that he didn't make the shot. You know, I mean, so being a really tight squeeze, get the 2 ball to go by. Matt's in trouble here. He's got to find out I don't know what he's going to find out here, but movie quote.
Well said, Pat.
Movie quote.
I don't know if I remember that movie. Say it again now.
Well, the way I said it, but he was like, Dorn's thinking, well, I don't know what.
Yeah, that's, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's thinking.
Yeah. Funny movie. He's got to find out. Well, I don't know what he's going to find out here. He's going to find out he got a hit. That's going to help. But I think is going to be all she wrote here.
Yeah, Mike's going to take the lead with this one, huh?
See, some players might want to get fancy and play a little one pocket here. I know Mike likes the one pocket. And that's what he's doing. He's going low on the ball, trying to draw it between the 2. Oh, no, he did the right thing. I was like, don't draw it all the way down between. Just play that nice little stop shot and get it all the way down.
Yeah, he's got one more here. Just a nice little
He's got a little more
stop.
Angle than he wants, though. Perfect. Look at this. Mike takes, well, hold on. I'm not going to say anything until he makes this shot. Get the 8 ball down. All right, so what is that? 4 racks in a row now to get on the hill. Let's take a look at the last 8 ball shot. He got perfect shape on it. I mean, he hit it really nice. I thought he actually had a little too much angle to hold it as nicely as he did. But had it nice. So Mike's got to be feeling pretty good right now, getting on the hill. At least, I mean, okay, yeah, they just changed the score. I was like, did they forget a game? So looking at our break cam from the side here. See how they open up here for. There's been like a few times where Mike's last game was a table run, so he's usually has at least one table run during the match. So I'm not gonna call anything yet, but the stripes look pretty good. Minus the 13 ball.
Yeah, there seems to be some trouble on that whole end of the table. Everything's pretty clustered up.
Yeah, 13 ball is a little weird. The stripes are the balls to take. Mainly because they're on the outside, where the solids are kind of on the inside of everything. Something I learned playing up here. All right. See if you can find a way.
So I'm kind of seeing his pattern here. He's going to kind of go around the table with the 15 and use that as maybe a jump-off point to break some of that out of there. He's eventually going to have to do something with that 13.
Randy Zaxxon, who's playing in the Nesters? I'm assuming you're saying Jesters next week. Well, that depends on who wins today and who's up next. I don't know. It's on the list. Look at this 9 ball. Does not go. But I do know we have coming up next Mr. M.H. Potting Penglace, 3 weeks running champion. Not sure. I could actually look up his opponent here to tell you who he's playing in the Knights division, because we are going to be back live 4:30 for our Knights division. So make sure you're tuning back in after this awesome match here. All right. Also, a shout out to another sponsor. I don't think I've mentioned them yet today. Cutthroat Q Sports for all your billiards apparel, shirts, sweatshirts, whatnot. Make sure you check them out. I think I've hit everybody. All right, so yeah, solids are looking pretty tough here, huh?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to come down the table and maybe uh-oh. That's not a good-looking roll.
Yeah, that ball went right in the drink. That's not good. That's the first time I think I ever used a soundboard.
So Mike trying to find a plan here. He's not really seeing too much he can work with. Looks like he's going to try to rattle that 8 out of there and leave himself for the 13.
Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of hope and pray here.
Yeah, there.
Wow.
Oh, man, he kind of got stuffed, though.
Yeah, bamboozled.
He had a plan. Now he's just got he's got a possible kick on that 13. I don't know if he can get around the 1 that well. Or come back the other way, go through the 1 and the 7. He's got a shot there.
I mean, here's one thing.
He's going for the kick here.
Yeah, he's spinning.
He hit the 1 first.
That's okay. I mean, he kept balls tied up, so
yeah,
still going to be tough here for Matt. But it's going to be tough for Mike as well.
Yeah, Matt now looking for a way to make it hill.
So Farm says, I thought Mike was a smooth operator. Well, as far as I can tell, he is. And Farm says his name is Corey, plays with Mike down in Rockford, Illinois. I always tell everyone on the stream, me and you used to go down to Rockford, the Clock Tower Inn back in the day for family reunions.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool, fun time. But yeah, Corey, I guess, played with Mike on some of the leagues there. Yeah, no easy out here.
I really think he's got the 3 in the side, but I would probably take the 4. Or what's he going for here?
He's just trying to get his ball out of there. But even giving up ball in hand here, well, Matt might be able to do something with it now because he can use his 4 to kind of bust that 13 out of there. You know, he just wants to push that 1 into the 13, have that 13 come out. But you got to use the 4 ball here. I don't know what he's doing here.
I think he's going to go to break out the 1 and the 7 and just open it up.
Oh, he's shooting his 3 first, but
Yeah.
I think he's got to shoot this 4 ball, use the 4 ball to go into the 1 ball, right? And that 1 ball will kick that 13 ball out of his area. Yeah, put the cue ball right there. That's what I'm looking at. And then just come into the 1. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's just playing safe. He's playing. That's kind of. I don't know if I like that at all. That's not going to help him. Now Mike can just come back and put his 13 right in front of the pocket, or make it.
He's going to draw this. He's going to draw this back for the 9. Draw it back 1 whole rail, maybe. Kind of confused on that. Maybe just trying to keep him down table.
Well, Matt's got to make this 3 ball here.
I think maybe a safe on this.
Now you make the 3 ball here.
You can park him behind the 8. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, got to make that shot. Ooh, funny little roll there with the cue ball.
Yeah, see, this is going to be tough now because he'd have to find his way back on the other side of the 1 for the combo shot here.
John Gaines. Who is John Gaines? Are you relation to Mike? Machine Mike. Brother, father, cousin? Or maybe no relation. Maybe you guys just got the same last name. Yeah, you're right. He's going to have a hard time holding this ball. Unless he can use the 8 as a stopper, but then the 8's going to be going.
If he's going for the shot, yeah, he's going to use a... Yeah, I think he's going for the save.
It would have been nice to lock him up on the 8, but he leaves the whole 9 ball exposed.
So here we got a side shot bank. And he drills it.
Oh, nice shot there.
Leaves himself for the 9. This could be it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's just got to make this ball, right? Unless he's straight, I don't know. He might have to put a stroke on it.
He's going to come up off the rail just a little bit. Going 1 rail, coming back for the 8, I think.
So Mike's dad is watching John Gaines.
Oh, no.
That was a shot. He makes that shot. He potentially to get out.
He's leaving the combo there. Now, does Matt take the combo, or does Matt play the safe route?
I'm playing safe here and just pushing. Yep. Just lock him on the floor.
Safe.
Yeah, play the safe. Lock him up.
Nicely done. I think Mike's got 1 shot at this, going 1 rail. Trying not to hit that 8 ball.
I mean, yeah, if he actually hits this 9, he can make it tough here for Matt on this rack. You just got to get a good hit here. Ooh, too much spin. All right, yeah, Matt's got to be able to get out here. If he doesn't get out here, it's going to be all Mike here. He's got to find his way out of this rack, and it's pretty routine out. Probably start with the 1 ball or the 4 ball.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-7-1. Come around for the 8.
Eric Ramirez is asking an awesome question. How do you challenge the winner? All you got to do is go to Mr. Quickfire. If you look up Quickfire on Facebook, go to his page. There's a sign up for Jesters, Knights, Queens, and Kings. And you just sign up that way. He'll put your name on a list. And the way it works is you just got to wait to be called. And right now, there's a pretty long waiting list for Jesters. Like, I think we're 6 months out at least. So if you signed up today, you'd be looking at 6 months probably before you get on. And now let's say it comes up. We call you. We always give you a few weeks notice or so. We call you up. and you're like, oh, I can't make it, well, then you go back to the bottom of the list. So you got to be available if you're saying you're available. And, of course, if you win, you got to keep coming back. And, uh-oh, what happened there, Mike?
Well, he left himself straight on the 7 ball, and he tried to spin it off back for the 8, but it didn't come far enough.
So it's like a back bank here. He's going to bank in the
I
side.
think maybe banking, yeah.
I like back banking this in the corner, but I think he's going the side. Ooh.
Left him extremely tough. So I don't know how possible this shot actually is. He's just going to go for a safe here, I think.
Okay, I was just informed the wait for Jesters is a year. That means there's a lot of players for the Jesters. So if you want to play for the Jesters, I suggest signing up before it gets any longer. That's wow, that's incredible. A whole year on the wait. All right, Matt with the opportunity to tie it up here. Ooh, he rattles it in, wipes its feet. We have a Hill match, ladies and gentlemen. So Hill pressure's on. Think hope Mike's dad is still with us and watching. Think this is the first match. Oh no, Mike's been Hill before and has prevailed. So, but here's the question: will we have a new Jester champion today? I don't know. You have to watch one more rack to find out here. So Eric is asking, I'm a 517. Is that good enough for the Jesters? Well, that's a weird way of putting it. Actually, you'd be bumped up into our Knights division. So we have different divisions. We have our women's division, which is Queens, which is any Fargo, and they can also challenge, they can challenge Jesters, Knights, or whatever their division is. But Jesters is $4.99 and under. If you're $4.99 and under, you can sign up for the Jesters. You can also, at any level, you could always play up. So if you want to move into our next division, the Knights, it's $5.99 and under. You can sign up for the Knights. And our top division, the big dogs, is King of the Hill, which we run on Friday, starting at 7:30 every Friday. And I was saying earlier, we have an awesome match coming up this Friday. Mr. John Fields, he's going to be playing. I don't want to mess up his name again. We'll just call him Mr. Kaufman. His first name is slipping my mind right now. But he's playing Mr. Kaufman Friday. Duncan Kaufman. I don't know how. I'm so bad with first names sometimes. I don't even remember my name sometimes. But that's a whole other subject. But yeah, that's going to be an awesome match. I mean, two amazing players. And like I was saying, that's our top division. That's 600 and above. You can sign up. And the cool thing about the King of the Hill on Friday nights is, there's only so many 600 level players and above that are going to sign up. So to get you to come down here, a little incentive, as you would, is you get a free night stay here at the Clarion. So if you're out there watching, sign up. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot to mention that. Also, this week, coming Friday, with Duncan Kaufman and John P. Fields, we have Rodney Morris, 10-time Moscone Cup champion, or 10-time Moscone Cup appearances, 9-ball champion, 10-ball champion, amazing player. He's going to be in the booth here, so that's going to be pretty cool. So you get some really good insight, a little bit better commentary than you're getting today. You got 2 hacks in the booth right now, so. Okay, so we're on a little bit of a player break. How about you there, Milwaukee Mike? You gonna sign up or what?
I'm not sure. What would I fall into? I don't even know my own Fargo rating. I think I'm like a 460 something or other.
Last time
Not
I
too-
checked, I believe you were like a 3.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you're like a 470, I think. So you'd fall into Jesters, but the only problem because you travel so much with your job, you're always on the road. Is if you do win, and I think you'd have a good shot at winning. We hold you to it. You're obligated to come back. Like we don't want you coming to play if you can't come week after week. You gotta be able to. Like Mike has done an awesome job coming back week after week. You got to be able to do it if you're going to win.
Yeah, I think I have something going to be coming up in Green Bay that's going to stick for a while. So maybe sometime this winter, or do I have to wait a year?
Well, you'd have to wait. Yeah, I mean, if you signed
Yeah.
up now, you'd be waiting. So what we got going down on the chat here. We got John Gaines. Mike will remain champ. So Dad's saying Mike's going to make it happen. Sarah's saying, well, come on, Mike, you got this.
Well, here we go.
And I don't know what Rex is saying.
Matt's lining it up right now to break.
Thanks for reminding me. I just got it in time. So looks like they exploded.
Didn't get anything to drop, though.
Really? Everything's again. He got everything out of the middle, so wide open rack then. He got something to drop.
He got a solid to drop somewhere.
Yeah, but solids or stripes are the balls to take.
Stripes are wide open.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to go stripes on this.
Yeah, and good starting ball with the stripes. Nothing really with the solids.
If he goes stripes, there's literally nothing in his way.
Yeah. And that would just be devastating. I mean, if he run, I mean, it's always fun to watch a table run, but not if you're the opponent. Like I'd love to see a table run here, but
he's weighing out his options. I think he's trying to see that 9, but it doesn't go, so he's going to go with the 11.
Mike Brunell is, reminding me, yes, Duncan. I did correct that. Appreciate it. Duncan Kaufman will be here playing John Fields.
I don't really know what he was going for here. I think he was...
Yeah, he definitely got a little funny on the 9. He's got the 13 if he wants to, but he's just making it a little bit hard here.
I think I would almost go for this bank shot right in the side with the 9 ball.
It's there.
That wasn't the leave he wanted, I don't think.
No.
And he ain't got much else. I think he's going to have to go for this bank shot with the 9 ball.
He slow roll the 13 in and get onto the 14. I mean,
I don't know if he sees that 13. Is that 2 balls kind of in his way?
Maybe it is. It's kind of tough to tell.
I think that's the only shot he's got is that 9 ball. And if he makes it, he'll be lined up for the 13.
14.
It'll be the 13 all the way up.
Oh, you're talking about if he banks the 9.
If he banks the 9, which is, again, I don't really see any clear shot other than that. And the 9 is lined up directly for a nice, bank shot in the side pocket. We'll see what he does.
You saying bank, I'm saying slow roll on the 13.
It looks like he's going for the 13.
Of course. Right about everything.
But will he get it?
Oh, he's making it. Nope. He didn't get it.
I don't know if I even saw that. Maybe he was just trying to play kind of a safe, limit Mike's options coming to the table. But yeah. Mike's got a lot of options, though. As a matter of fact, it's just as wide open.
Yeah, even down in the chat, they're saying slow roll the 13. All right, so Mike Machine Gaines. Mike the Machine. I mean, solids look pretty good right now just because...
Yeah, I don't see a whole lot stopping him.
Yeah, because he can get on that 3 ball pretty much whenever he wants, really.
I think right now is a good opportunity to take that 6 and, well, he's going to play the other end of the table first. Get the 3 out of the way.
All right, did a good job not moving the furniture, but, he's going to be jacked up here. So I think he's going to have to take the 1 ball here. just because of the way he's jacked up. He can go for the 6 too. 6 ain't a bad option.
He's also got the 2. I wouldn't rule out the 2 ball on the side.
Yeah, I just don't
If
like
it-
the path.
If
with
it goes
cue
past
ball.
the 12.
I don't like the path. That's one he's
Because
taking.
because he can see the 6 after that. Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
like
sure. He's going to have to hit it too hard. He's
I
going
like
to go. Yeah, maybe go for the 1.
what Rack was saying about
He's
that
going
9
for the
ball.
6 ball.
What Rack was saying about your 9 ball bank shot. He's like, that's a do or die shot, and he's right. If he would have went at that, that was kind of do or die.
So now, try to come back for the 1. Looks like he's kind of snookered on that 9 ball. Maybe take the 2, unless you can get away with coming around on the rail for the 1.
Look at the overhead on the 4 ball. I think you can cut that in the side if you want. Might be
there's
tough.
that.
Might be tough. He could cross bank maybe. There's
I was almost looking at that 2 ball. If he can get the 2, then he'll be in position for the 4 ball.
yeah.
He's going after the 4, I think.
Gotta hit it slow.
Mm.
I think he hit it a little. That was a tough shot. I mean, I think that it looked a little easier on the monitor than that shot was because it was a very small pocket hitting it from that angle. All right, pressure's on now. Looking pretty good right now. Yeah. Rax is saying this is trouble, and I agree with him. I mean, there's no... the 9 ball right now is going to be his only real, if any, struggle on this table, I think.
I think a nice perfect stop shot here for the 13, and then you can use the rail after the 14. Well, he's not taking that route.
I hope... Did he get a little straight on that? I don't know.
He's got a little bit of an angle, but like I said, I would have came off the rail on that. But, I mean...
I think he's got enough to come back down the
yeah,
table.
he's going to give it some spin.
Oh,
Oh, a little backspin there.
wow,
Look at that.
shot.
He played that perfectly.
Well, if he gets out, take another look at that shot. Wow, looking at the overhead monitor. So if you look at the left side, the 10 looks like no problem. You look at the overhead monitor, looks like the 8 might give it a little trouble.
Oh, we got a horrible bounce on that 1 ball.
Ooh, that might have saved Mike. May have given him another opportunity.
See, this is where I'm not. Now I'm forced to take that 9 on the side.
Yeah, if you take it in the lower lower left corner, that ball's shooting all the way up. This is a little tricky for him here.
Or is he just going to try to take that 10?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
problem is if he takes the
Now
10,
he's going to be left with nothing, though.
yeah, he's gonna have. Well, he might have a shot, but it's gonna be a tough shot. Looks like nicely hit, blocks the pocket. So now the pressure's on
Yeah.
Mike. I mean, even if Mike gets out here, he's either gonna have to bank the 8 or follow the 8 in. I mean, not an easy position to be in here for Mike right now, unless he can find a way to get that 10 ball to drop. Well, he did move the 8, which could help. He might be able to follow that 8 ball in after the 10. If he gets like really good position on it, we'll see.
Oh, man.
This could be it. Well, not entirely, because he's kind of hooked
Nah,
on the 10.
he's got that 10. He's gonna take that 10. He's gonna kind of go off the rail a little bit, and he's gonna go 1, 2 rails.
Yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't
wait a
got
minute.
it.
What is he doing?
Yeah, he doesn't got it. I mean, yeah, he's just
He's playing
playing.
safe.
It's a good save too. I mean,
I really think I would have probably. I thought he had that 10 if he just would have went around the 8 off the rail a little bit.
Yeah, it's a low percentage to get back on the 9, though. That's why he took that shot,
Yeah.
because it was a shot to nowhere, and he knew that, and he played. I think what he did was really smart. Now Mike needs to get this one in between the cue ball and the 9. He did not. So that could be all she wrote. He's one stop shot away from taking this down. He's got to stop, get a path in between the 8 and the 2 ball here. Barring anything crazy happening. Oh, he still got it, though. He's got to play one more good shot.
Oh, no.
Wow.
He's hitting that way too hard.
Wow, no way. No way.
Oh, not a good way to go down.
Ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
really upset.
I mean, I don't know what just happened, but it went in the drink. It went in the drink. That was super unfortunate. Look, Rax was saying, it's over for Mike. I'm telling you, you can never count Mike out, ever. Nothing. I mean, this is so crazy. Oh, God.
Matt's definitely not happy with himself after that shot.
Oh, wow. You know, Eric, you could say Mike's one lucky guy, but you know what? Mike was down and won 4 racks in a row, so you can only get lucky so many times. And this is going to be 13 weeks in a row, so I don't think it's luck. I think Mike
And that's it.
is 13 weeks in a row, remains our champion. Unbelievable match we had here today. Please join us back here at 4:30. We got our Knights match. We'll be back, what is it, 4:30? Half hour away. So stay tuned. Appreciate you all hanging with us for a great match. And Milwaukee Mike, always a pleasure having you in the booth.
Yeah, it's
so,
been fun.
all right, guys. See you in a bit.